gonna put a little point out there and see what people. One team could be in for a rude awakening, where one team thinks
we won't be starting on either as we go in towards piano as our first. It's actually the immediate read through, and so that's an early take of a pair of them. Make that
Beautiful.
3 demo.
not safe.
Oh,
I guess dear.
If that was a thing that couldn't be fixed, you'd have to rehost. Oops.
Well, that would have been quite the controversial one, considering how the openings went. If that was the case, so thankfully it's not going to be like that. And this is just a round for VP that they would love to redo again, but they're not going to get that opportunity. Rorik at least gets a couple of exits. Is Robbie, isn't it? Don't think Rorik, even though he's played really well this stage, don't think he has this in him.
No, I mean, look, it was perfect play there. As soon as the Candela started to roll through, the player slightly further away dipped for the
enter in the last time, but didn't get that opportunity. Have been able to pick up 2 kills as well, and this is where I think Shifters are playing a little bit desperate, aren't they? Trying to find some kills back, but maybe have an opportunity to get a kill back, but no. Still goes begging, and now it draws his attention towards that default plant position, able to find Rorik, and surely the onslaught VP should come in, but Blaz is still staying alive.
Now it is the 3 versus 1. Robbie, all that's left. He's trying to just pip the first fight on the door, but Skies has it locked down with a hell of a gun. One apiece.
Shifters losing that opening pick doesn't help them in the long run, and we know that VP can get that advantage. However, a very important kill though from Nath. Able to take down the Monty. The shield is gone. But for VP, you're not going to have the same stable and control that again the shield brings into your lineup. However, Dan is good enough for that trade on to Nath. They're still for VP. They have the mad advantage. They have a decent amount of time. No denial on the side of Shifters once more. And Roamer's upstairs here now trying to be pinched. He knows exactly where he is in behind that piano. But this guy's probably just going to wait until a teammate can come over and help. But VP, they're not concerned about hunting Roamers. They're going to try and angle a plant.
Why not? They have the coverage above. They have this. Last player. Last blue does get 1. But it's a post plant. He's got to fight through Spiral next. They're well aware of where he's at. They're free-firing the angle, but look at the verticality they're pulling themselves back to. Oh, no, you don't have to, because the round is done. 2.
This is really good from VP. I mean, if after this play, they stole 2 more and a lot of, even 6 points can shift a lot off the position, so it's not over just yet. Oh, hey.
Well, yeah, they tried to go quick. I mean, it's the conversation we often have, right? What do you do when your opponents have a timeout? Oh, try a rush.
Reload.
They won't expect it. If it doesn't work, well, then it's a rush that hasn't worked. It's a 4 versus 12. One watching the hatch if they drift too close. How that's happened, I don't know, but it's not going to get much further. Yeah, very important kill. If that had leveled into a 2 versus 2, 2 versus 1, 1 above, 1 below. He's going to try and take the fight. He's worried he's being circled on. Pre-fires the Solace. Oh! There was a second. There was a second.
You can. Let's make that cross, of course. Echo can start feeding this information. That's the main thing about it. Love that from Blaz. They know that Pash is going to play on that single reinforced wall to eliminate him. It will free players now to rotate in between the bomb sites, and VP's still going to try and make a move and go for this execute.
That's 2 kills on the side of it. They're going for the plant itself. The 3 versus 2, though, is a little bit of a trade-out. Happens on the back end. They're trying to just keep that man advantage. They're going to slip their way past, but a second too late. Now they're out the window, and what do you do at this point? Blaz is going to take a bit of the damage. Hope that they can pick someone else up. They're going to force the shield further and further away. Skies has gone down in the meantime, and mopped up from underneath, but there's still a player outside on the rappel. There's still a shield that somehow wins out that engagement. Oh no. And that, I mean, a 2 versus 1. One inside the building is a Monty. The other one's outside the window. What do you do? Other than try your best for a hell of a clutch clip. They pull themselves back up. They're baiting and goading. They've won the round out here, VirtusPro. That's at least 3 attacks confirmed.
Yeah. There's
feed the intel towards the Monty. He knows where he's being watched from, but he's also a Monty. You can see Rorik's on the window as well, but Lasmo actually gets the kill from underneath. And now that forces absolutely everything against the wall of the Monty. There's going to be a wide swing that comes out. Pash is able to find Freck. And the don't want to lose the body because there's pressure coming from top spiral. They're just gonna...
Maybe has the shotgun, so should be fine in that regard, though. He's going to reinforce that wall up, and oh, just a little off-angle position. Robbie finds 2 from it, just sat waiting, I guess, for his visa inside the office. A free piece for Robbie.
You can impact them, you can see for them. And so I think, yeah, questionable choice there. However, it's a first win for VP to win 3 attack rounds. Then it is the win for Shifters to win 3 defense rounds.
So at least good thinking. I wonder if they're going to rotate Nave or maybe just leave him on the window, because, like I said, he's not going to be much help. Actually going to go aggressive here with the shotgun. He's on the right side. Does he know, though? Must know now. I mean, that's a dangerous swing, but Pasha's going to go for it. He has the launcher in his hand, and Fred... No way! And Pasha finds another! The shield, like a Hitchin came through the window. A triple for Pasha! A 2v2 now, and 10 seconds or so remaining.
They had all the intel in the world, but Pasha has all the world at his feet. Trapped in a box, 4 for 4, but why not make it 5? He's gonna drift on past the Deimos. He can't quite get it, but it does not matter.
Really interested of going for the traditional take in towards the mid floor to go for the verts. Instead, Nathan's gonna try and fight these players inside a server and is successful with 1. Pasha.
This back end, now they have this player in spiral. Now surrounded, are they about to be? There's a grenade that will force the pre-fire perfection. What a beautiful take onto 1, but Skies somehow wins out the response and steps back in aggressively. He's about to be tracked, and he might suffer 2 dropped hatches at the same time. No, doesn't need to. Robbie sits and waits, but again, another 30 seconds has slipped past. With only 30 left to play for the 3 versus 2 C4s. They can sort of keep them a bit at range at bay, but it's a couple of tight doors they've got to fight into now, right? That's the problem. There's still some worry about verticality, but everything is otherwise flat. There's the throw, and oh, it catches 1 and hits the smoke, but there's the 2 versus 1. Another timer though. Nako holds close. The Deimos swings wide, hits pre-fires. They've got the kit. Oh, they've got the man down. The 1 versus 1. They're off the plant. He wins it. That's 2 for time. It was a bit of the worry and the cost last time round, and as Gordon gets found by an upside down rappel on the window, just maybe blanketed by the
stairs. Shifters slowly now will start their approach. Blaz finds Rorik and VP on the back foot, but we have obviously Dan. A lot of pressure is going to be beaten down on him, so Nako could play spoiler here.
Skies does get 1. Skies gets 2. Suddenly it's a 3 versus 3 with 10 seconds left, and Nako gets Freck, and Skies gets 3, and Skies gets 4. I mean, how brilliant.
Really good at the game. Obviously, our preference was kind of look at Nako upstairs.
Regardless of the site, as I said it before, instead of going onto admin, they went towards yellow. Now there's the focus on spiral. They're changing themselves up each and every time, and Rorik still gets 1.
Ow.
Oh, he's still found the Zephyr of Freck.
Just improving my odds.
The roaming mirror, the classic, and
it's not a classic. Don't say it's a classic because it's not. Oh no, Nate.
The Blackbeard as well.
Oh, he gets caught up by the smoke. He has to swing. He is either swing and try and get a kill, or he's just gonna suffocate VP as though they're ready to lock it out. However, Skies though does a little jig on the table and gives himself up. Shifters now in the lead.
A 3 versus 1. Surely they can't do it again. They cannot. Shifters. Oh, they
upstairs, and you can see the duo here of Freck and also Robbie on the roam hunt. Operators are looking to get into the action, and well, Freck, the opening pick, means that VP once more, as we've seen plenty of times, at a disadvantage. Oh dear.
Oh, vertical damage done. Pasha, the power player's been able to get himself 1 more. His mute gets the track on towards somebody else. They're going to see if he can find a second. Robbie goes. The Deimos gone. And now, how can they build? How can they try and hunt down players that are all over the map, Demo?
Oh, this is difficult. Freck. Oh, Freck. Oh, got timing. Siege timing at its finest. Holding the angle. Looks away to think, oh, make sure the default cam's shot. And then he gets killed himself. It's a 2v4. And And all VP have to do is really just play the time. They've still got C4s, they've got smokes that they can utilize. Pasha up close and personal with a shotgun. Naif is none the wiser. A quad for him. Make the bat an ace. Pasha.
You look at the 40 seconds left. I think at 30 seconds left, I told you in that 3v5.
You did.
I told you they're gonna lose
You
this.
are a smart man.
No decision came from shifters. No clear plan. No clear follow-up. Everyone's disjointed. Guys, when it's 30 seconds on the round, you've got a +2 man advantage. Just regroup. You'll trade each other. There's things as simple as that.
Yeah.
When you play against such a good team like VP, as a reminder.
After this win for VP, Nako, congratulations on the win. Another great performance from you guys. Undefeated on the stage. I mean, you guys just can't be stopped right now. I'm trying to think, like, is there any weakness? Obviously, you're not going to want to go too deep into the strats here, but, like, is there anything you guys aren't doing well right now that you're still working on?
Hello guys first, and yeah, I mean, of course, no one is perfect, so we still have some small things to work on. Like every team, I don't think there is a single perfect team, so everyone needs to work. But yeah, the result right now, we are showing good results, so of course I'm happy with it. And as for when it will stop, I don't know. I hope it will never.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Nako, talk to me about the defenses, because there was a few rounds in there where shifters looked like they actually got control of the round and they were setting up to execute, and then you guys were just winning it out in the 2vx's or the 3vx's. What was going through the team in terms of the communications and the plans in those rounds?
To be honest, like, yeah, as you said, there is some round when I would say they have the advantage and maybe we should lose. And there is, I think about CO round when we played so bad, but with Gunfight we still managed to win, so thanks God. And yeah, no, I mean, nothing particular in com. I remember, like, everyone, we just try to, yeah, there is no, like, crazy plan, just they are winning the round right now. It's an FPS, win your gunfight, GG guys, that's it.
And that's pretty easy when you've got, you know, the Skies and the Pashas of this world just, you know, popping off.
Yeah, I have like crazy teammates. Like anyone can pop off. One day it's the Rorik, one day it's Skies, one day it's Pasha, one day it's Dan. Maybe one day it will be me. Who knows? On Shield.
Well, I don't know if you know this, Nako, so sorry to interrupt, but you are the best Shield player in the
league.
In the league. We actually pulled some stats if you go back and watch pre-show where, oh, we've got them. Our team are on it. If you on the left-hand side, this is the average for the league in terms of EPS, and then these are your stats on the right-hand side before the day. So yeah, I would say you're popping off on the shields as well.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think I can say I'm pretty decent on the shield, but I'm still not like carrying much. But I mean, who cares? I'm just winning, and that's what's important. Like, I don't care about getting kills if my mates do it and I win at the end.
I mean,
that's what's important.
Statistically, you're the best, so you can take that with you. At least for now, you're the best shield player.
Yeah, thanks. I will remind it. If someone say anything to me when I'm on shield, I will, guys, I'm the best shield player.
Best shield players of EML stage 1. You screenshot it, you put it in the poster behind you, just below the Salt Lake City poster. That's gonna be between that and EWC. You're gonna be good. That white pool is not gonna be white very long. So just speaking about EWC itself, obviously we've mentioned that you guys are the flawless team right now. You're unstoppable. Do you feel like you have what it takes to go beyond the result that you had in Salt Lake City?
I mean, yeah, I would say yes, and we are working for it. Like, it's good to perform, I would say, in in your regional league. But what's important at the end is people remember you when you win events. So yeah, we are working for it, and I think we can do great on international events.
Well, Nako, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the win. We'll see you next week, my friend.
I hope we see you next week. I see you next week. See you guys.